Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am Alan.
And I am Dairon.
And you are listening to, or maybe watching, the Pinkies Up Keto Podcast.
Pinkies up, carbs down, Alan and Dairon are serving now. Welcome to the Keto Podcast, making all your favorites last. Pinkies up, Keto Podcast.
And we are back. So what are we talking to you about today? All of our successes? All of our great things? Nope. We are talking to you today about our fails, our failures. Hello, Connor Kent. Come on in. We are doing a live keto cooking podcast. We are talking today about our keto fails, Poppy.
Fails. We're going to be real with you today.
We're going to start off with one of the recipes. It was one of the very first recipes that we made. And oh, it was so cheesy and ooey gooey and creamy and delicious. And it tasted so good. And we're like, oh, is this keto? This can't be keto. It's so delicious. We made a crab macaroni and cheese. Was it not delicious?
It was absolutely spot on.
Amazing.
When we tried that recipe, it was so good that we couldn't believe that what we made was keto.
And
we
then,
couldn't.
Then we found out it wasn't.
Then we found out that what we have bought was not crab. It was crab imitation.
That had 17 carbs
per ounce.
We used a lot of crab.
We ate that whole thing when we were starting our diet, guys. You will not believe it. And it was absolutely delicious. We were just bragging ourselves like, oh, wow. Is this actually keto? Is this actually low carb? Is this something we can eat every day? And it happens to me, just like sometimes happens to my persona. I was checking the tag, the nutritional facts, and I noticed that that thing has all of those carbs, and I just went to Hobby, and I tell you, Hobby.
There's no way this is keto. Look at all the carbs in this imitation crab meat. Because it's a lot of sugar to sweeten that meat up.
What we learned that day, Papi.
To read the labels, and to meal prep, and to plan.
And then listen, the hardest part, one of the hardest part of the ketogenic diet, of the low carb diet, is just to control your carbohydrates. We're not gonna lie to you. This is not an easy diet. It's a restricted diet, okay? And you're gonna find a lot with this situation, because most of our recipes sometimes just says, hey, let's just go get cream cheese. But what you don't know is that you have to check what kind of cream cheese you are buying.
It has the less carbs. Philadelphia, by the way.
By the way, they have not paid us, just so you know.
Nope.
But I remember that was one of the first lessons that we learned 1 year and 3 months ago. You got to check your labels. You got to do it. And as he said, we used to buy great value. I'm afraid that, well, this is the lowest, the more friendly budget brand out there. It is. And then we learned that, for example, the cream cheese has 2 net carbs per ounce in the great value brand. Now we later on end up learning that the Philadelphia cheese has just 1. I mean, actually, I think it's less than 1, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, we learned that thing. And then we started buying that brand from that point on. Me persona, just so you know, just give you a little background of what we are. Papi.
Mm-hmm.
You're a keto, you're doing keto, and I'm doing low carb.
Yep. He has lost the weight that he wants to lose, so he's gotten to where he wants to be. So now he's maintaining. I still have a little bit more weight to lose. So I am still doing keto, which means I'm doing strict keto, 30 carbs a day, and hopefully not over 1,700 calories a day. Because not only do you have to watch your carbs, you've got to watch your calories. Have to, or you're not going to lose weight. Sorry, but true. Very, very true. So yes, so the moment we realized that the crab macaroni and cheese was not what we could have, we can still have it, and we bought real crab meat.
Yep.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, and then just saying something else about that crab mac and cheese. Later on the road, if you take a look at our, because we made a remake. What's the name? Oh my God, we redo all of our old recipes.
Yeah, yep.
As a celebration of our 1 year anniversary.
Did
And
we do that one?
Did we? Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It was one of the things that we. Sorry, my hair is crazy. It's driving me crazy. We remade the whole recipe, the crab mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. We were not using.
We use
actual-
cauliflower for the mac.
He
part.
hates it, but
Well, not with that. When it's covered in cheese and takes the taste of cauliflower away, I'm good with it.
yeah. And I remember how we used this time. We did. Did we use actual crab?
Yeah,
I think we did.
yeah.
And it was expensive.
It was the canned crab.
It was king crab.
It's very salty. But yeah, it did. You know, of course, it didn't taste as good as the imitation because it's designed to taste good. So you go spend more money and eat more of it and get fatter. But you know, oh well, we learned. We learned. Next time I'm gonna do it with lobster.
Oh my God! But that recipe was really good. The actual remake.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Why did that's that?
It's hitting something up here.
Okay.
And that was just one of our fails. Another fail, you know, as on Saturdays at 1, we have probably for about a month, a little bit over a month now, been doing our Real Keto for Real People, which is low carb budget meals.
Yeah.
And so the very first, the pilot episode, we were cooking some kind of chicken. And I was going to make this beautiful golden roasted radish with everything bagel seasoning.
Oh, I see a Colombian flag.
Hola, bienvenidos,
Hola.
Ricardo.
Primo, I think it's my primo. Primo, hola. Okay, I'm sorry, Papi.
No. We want to say hey to everyone who comes in. That's just who we are as people. We are international. We have people in Spain, in England, in Colombia. We have people watching us from everywhere. Hola, primo. Hola. Bienvenidos. Bendiciones.
Estamos hablando de nuestras fallas. Okay.
No, you're fine. So the radishes, the golden radishes, they were burnt to a crisp. And I had to be on camera, of course. Now we admit to all of our fails. I was on camera like, this is so good. It's just got that great char flavor to it. Burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, I want to say that we have embraced more our fails
Oh, yeah, because we're real.
because we're real. Estamos hablando de cómo en el pasado nosotros escondíamos mucho de nuestras fallas. Ahora tratamos de mostrar las fallas porque estamos aprendiendo. No somos chef. We are not chefs.
And no, wait.
We are home cooks that we are learning.
An excellent home cooks at that.
Just so you know, we're really good. Somos muy buenos. So we're really good. So yes, we were learning a lot. And then that first episode of Real Keto for Real People, it has a lot of things that we were not planning. It was our first.
Oh, it was, first ever. Like, you know, we've done lives. We do this a lot. But for some reason that day, I know for me, I can speak for me, I was nervous. And I shouldn't be. I'm on camera all the time. Several hours a weekend, you know? Yeah, but I was nervous. And we didn't really know how to find our rhythm there. We didn't know how to do all this stuff. 2 girls, 1 book podcast. Love it.
Hey.
I want to check you guys out. Send us a DM. Let us know where your podcast is. If it's everywhere you listen to your podcast, we're going to find you. I love that.
We will definitely support you.
But so I was a little bit nervous. My energy was off. I didn't know how to act. And plus, I think it was one of those days that we're grocery shopping to the very, very last minute. Everywhere. Yes. 2 girls, 1 book podcast. So when you're listening to us here at the Pinkies Up Keto podcast, also look for our girls, the 2 girls, 1 book podcast, anywhere that you listen to your podcast, just like us.
Just so you know, this will be posted later in all our websites, our pages, just so you know.
This podcast will be up tomorrow afternoon. Again, anywhere you listen to your podcast.
Thank you.
One more time, shout out to 2 girls, 1 book podcast. So anyway, our first, our pilot episode, and it was good. We're having a good time. I'm doing some Julia Childs, a little bit of Gordon Ramsay. I'm teaching you how to do this, and I flipped the radish, and it is black. I burnt it. I burnt it so bad, and that is one of the things I think made us decide, all right, let's embrace these failures.
Yeah.
Thank you, 2 girls, 1 book. No, we're definitely not a massive production. You see the producers right here.
Yeah, we're just here. As a matter of fact, tell us a little bit more about you so we can tell our listeners about you too, if you don't mind.
Because we're all in this together
Yeah.
to do this, to achieve the same goal. So if we can help you, we'll do it.
You know that this is not easy, so we're here to support each other.
Certainly not. But yes, I burnt the radishes.
And then we were like, this is again We just changed our whole approach in the past,
Indeed.
baby.
And I'm gonna say something too. Cooking live is a whole different beast.
It's a whole different thing.
Like, you know, we can do our main video, what we call it. We have quick tips and main videos and the keto cocktail of the week. Cooking like there's no room for error. Now we can cut and paste and put together in the main video, which now we're
Yeah.
embracing those fails too, because the last one I did was an absolute fail. I tried to make keto nerds candy, but Malia gave me an idea today, which we'll
Malaya.
talk about. Yes, but we're embracing it all because we're real.
right.
But yes, live, there's no room for error. You mess up, you just mess up. You can't cut and go back. You have to start a whole nother live. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a different beast, but we love it so much. Yep. And the pressure being on, you know, while cameras on and the kitchen's full of smoke. Our smoke alarms are going off. Our cockatiel is imitating the smoke alarm sound. Our Dachshunds are barking. Two Girls, One Book podcast said we review, recap classic books, smoke, and talk. Okay. Also, RIP to my attempt at beef Wellington. Oh my gosh. It is hilarious that you brought those up.
Oh my God.
That is amazing. We attempted to do a keto beef Wellington.
Oh,
It was not on a video. It was on our regular food prep. And RIP to that as well, because it was an epic failure. We ate it. We had to choke it down. It was horrible. I think we will revisit that again later once we've learned more. But that beef Wellington was rough. I think we might need to try that again because we will not be defeated. Yes, keto. Absolutely. Keto beef Wellington. We use a keto wheat flour to make the bread. We had to make our own puff pastry.
The pastry. The pastry is the hardest.
That was so hard.
Because I am going to be honest with you. We used a lot of the AI now.
Yeah.
Not much as we used to in the past.
Because that one we tried to copy directly from Gordon Ramsay and flip it.
We flip it. We were trying to use our own knowledge to flip the recipe. Now we have the assistant of the AI. However, the AI makes a lot of mistakes. A lot. You will not believe it. So what we're doing now is try applying our own knowledge on the recipes that the AI is generating, because the recipes are horrendous. So we have to flip them and use our own knowledge to make it correct. But yes, we didn't know how to make a puff pastry out of keto wheat flour, almond flour, none of those things. So we would just jump ourselves to this pool of unknown.
But at that point, if I must say, we thought, I'm going to tell you, I thought, I can't say we, I thought, you know what, I'm so good right now. I've cooked some amazing meals. I've flipped international things. We got this. Oh, please do. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please send it.
Oh, please send it to us.
I was a 3 Michelin star chef, and I got greatly humbled by this beef Wellington, and I had to eat it at work. Remember, I ate it when everybody's like, oh, what is that? I'm like, it's beef Wellington. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's got to be fantastic. I was like, nope, it's not. I don't even want to eat this. This sauce on here, this blackberry sauce, it's not good. It's not.
It was so horrible.
So bad. And it's amazing you bring up the beef
Yeah.
Wellington, because we're talking about our keto fails tonight, and that was definitely an epic failure. And if you're asking Alan and Dyron, why are you doing this keto low carb lifestyle? Well, here I am just a little over a year later, and I've lost 136 pounds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still have more to lose, not a lot more, but a little bit more. And for me, it's been a thank you. I will look that up. It has been
Hi, Karen. Welcome.
one of the easiest things for me to do because I've been able to eat on it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've had to give up sugars, and there's things that I crave and things like that. But you know what? For me, this is the diet or the lifestyle, because it's not just a diet that works for me. Now, I'm not telling you need to go do keto. No, absolutely not. You have to find what works for you. But if you do keto, if you do start keto, you need to speak to your physician first, okay? Make sure everything's okay, because we are not dietitians and we are not doctors.
Okay, about spirit. Now, I gotta tell you something that it reminds me. There's a couple of things that came across to my mind when you were talking about. Thank you for bringing the beef Wellington to this
You open a can of worms.
conversation, because you just opened a whole mess that we caused. Listen,
Good job. Yes, it does work well with your PCOS. Thank you. Yep, it's the best for me too, only because I like to eat. And I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
go ahead. No,
I
go
was
ahead.
borderline on the pre-diabetic side, and I watched my parents suffer with this so much, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a part of that. And so I needed to lower my A1C. I needed to lower my blood pressure. I needed to lower a lot of things because I gained over 100 pounds when we moved to where we are now, and it caused a lot of health issues for me. So that was the main point of me having to lose weight. And I told him, I said, Poppy, the only thing I know I can do is I need to do keto. You don't have to do it with me, but I've got to start doing keto. He's like, I will do it with you. And he has. So we've adopted this keto low carb lifestyle, and it's worked well for us.
It has. And it has. And then I have been always for him to support him through this. Actually, as a matter of fact, all of the idea of this keto cooking channel just came up from us one day, just having some margaritas and stuff. And then he came up with that. I was like, and I told him, okay, let's do it.
And I just assumed this was one of those buzzed ideas. And it was like 2 weeks later, I said, all right, when are we going to do the channel? I was like, what? And here we are.
Yeah, that's just the way it happened.
Actually, Two Girls, One Book podcast. We use a lot of AI. We try to flip recipes. And so we do a lot of copycat recipes. A great source is our channel. Just saying, plug.
Recipes that are already tested.
Yeah, tested. We like to do a lot of copycats and flip and do our own. Can I announce this?
What do you say?
What's about to start being in the works?
What do you mean?
We talked about yesterday when Stephanie sent us the message. It's about to be in the works.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Well, soon. We're going to begin to work on it soon.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to take us long. Will soon be a 3 margaritas in keto cooking cookbook. We're going to take the recipes that we flipped, some things we've invented, and some things that we have done. And we want to put that on the market and have it available to you soon. Not because we're trying to make a buck. Guess that was going to be the bonus. But because we want to make sure. She said, yes, I'm loving Two Girls, One Book podcast. I am loving every second of these girls right
please.
here.
As a matter of fact, I am going to try to find you.
Please do. And now
It's the same way like that is that I found you in the podcast. Are you in all the platforms? Let me try to find you.
But yes, our cookbook will be coming. We're working on it because, yes, the dollar going to be good. But we've done a lot of research to be able to make sure, A, that we don't get bored, B, that we can educate, C, that we can make sure you bring restaurant quality foods to your house, to your table, without spending an arm and a leg, and making sure that you're full, you're set aside, and you don't miss anything. She said, yes, you spelled the same on all platforms except for the YT for now.
Spelled the same. Two Girls.
I know that's a play on something else, but I will talk about that after the podcast. I love that so much. I am in love with you right now so much. But yes, the 3 margaritas in keto cookbook is coming. You've heard it here first, folks. Do it. I'm going to tell you, do it. That's one thing I've learned of this past year and a half. If you feel like you want to do it, do it. Do it.
Two Girls, One Book Club podcast. Is it that one? Is it Ryan? I think it's pronounced Ryan Follows and Hannah Wilkinson.
I think it's with the number 2.
Huh?
I think it's with the number 2.
The number 2?
Oh.
This one pulled up. Two Girls, One Book.
Is it Rhiannon?
And Hannah?
If your name's Rhiannon, I'm going to die. That is an 80s song. You're probably too young to know what that is, but I'm loving it. I'm sorry, unalive. I'm unalive. Don't get me. Don't get me.
Yeah, don't say, okay, then TikTok is going to ban us. But by way, there's something I wanted to say. I wonder if that first one.
Keep talking, Pop.
Okay, so there's something I wanted to say. When you say the Wellington, this is something that we did. We didn't know anything about reductions and gastrics. So there's something that we did. It was, what's the name? The Wellington has a blackberry sauce.
Andrea and Kay, I got you.
You found it? Okay.
Following. And I will do the same. My phone and my tablet, my computer all in lives right now, but I got you.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
And everybody else listening to us now, look forward to the number 2 girls, 2 girls, 1, the number 1 book podcast. All right. So, Papi Chulo, you were talking about.
Yeah, you know that the blackberry sauce itself, blackberry sauce goes in the Wellington. So at that moment, we didn't know that much about reductions and stuff like that. So what we used was xanthan gum.
Oh,
I gotta tell you something that
I had to call out of work one day because of xanthan gum.
Yeah, this is something that you guys do not wanna abuse of.
If it tells you to use a teaspoon, use one. Don't use 4 tablespoons.
You have to use like a little bit. That thing, indeed, it thickened the whole sauce.
And it put the fire of hell in my stomach. And I woke up the next morning like I don't know what's wrong with me.
But it didn't happen with the beef Wellington.
No, that was later with the fish.
It happened with the fish. We were supposed to fry some fish with some homemade
Yet another
fries.
fail.
That was another fail. I'm so glad that you mentioned about that beef Wellington.
You have given us 20 minutes of conversation on a podcast, girl.
Listen.
Already in love with you.
I remember we were doing this fish and chips. We were trying to recreate a classic
British recipe.
a British recipe, fish and chips. We deep fried the cod. The cod was fantastic. The keto version of the deep fried cod, but the fries were a completely different story.
Hello on the FB. Hello. Tell us who you are because it doesn't show us.
Hola, mamita linda, mi amor. So it was a complete. I don't use this account.
Hola, mi suegra favorita.
I love the name.
Bienvenidos. Exactly. 2 Girls, 1 Book podcast. Exactly. You got to mess it up 2 or 3 times before you perfect it. There are some that we've done and revisited until we have made it perfect.
Oh my God! But that thing we did I don't remember what. I think that we used keto with flour or almond flour or something on that nature. But it was so horrible. We ate it, and then he had to basically leave his job because he had to go to the bathroom.
I didn't even make it. I didn't even make it. And it was both ends, just so you know. Not that you want to know, but it was both ends. All right, so we've talked to you about failed recipes. We've talked to you about reading labels. Let's talk to you about texture terrors. And specifically, I'm talking to you about it's that simple orzo. Love it. Use it. It is a keto staple, comma. I'm sorry, keto staple, however, comma. We didn't know exactly what we should have done to make it fit like rice because we use it a lot as rice, sometimes as orzo. And so we have finally learned there's an art called pan drying that makes this texture like rice. Poppy, would you like to discuss the pan drying technique of keto orzo?
Well, what happened was that,
Not working?
no, I don't know what's going on with that
I
thing.
got you.
So what happened was that we were. Okay, I'm sorry. We have to I have to go back to something that we have already talked about, and it is cauliflower, so that we can land back to the orzo situation. Hobby ended up disliking a lot cauliflower rice
Very much.
because at the beginning of our diet, we end up doing a lot of things with cauliflower. A lot of things. Hola, mamita linda, mi amor. So we end up doing a lot of stuff with cauliflower, a lot, and then we abused from it. So what happened?
I got sick of it.
My husband ended up hated it a lot. I don't mind, but he ended up hated it a lot. So what happened was that we were trying to find an alternative.
Same, girl. Same. Cauliflower rice has never been my jam.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it has its stuff. I mean, I don't mind, but I'm gonna buy cauliflower myself. No.
You can season up a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, maybe a little bit of smoked paprika to help change that taste just a little bit. But it still has an overwhelming taste of cauliflower.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of work on that with seasoning so that it can completely change its flavor.
Hola,
papi.
señor Miguel.
¿Cómo están?
Mi suegro favorito.
El dolor. So, what we did was that we were trying to, at that point, we didn't have AI. We were just Googling.
Yeah, we were just Googling.
Googling. Doing research about the low carb styles. And then we found this, that is that simple pasta.
Yes, that's it. It's that simple. Orzo, spaghetti, fettuccine, angel hair. Look for those. 2 Girls, 1 Book podcast. Look for those. It's that simple orzo. Delicious. And he is fixing to tell you the pan drying technique to make it more rice-like.
Yeah, because the orzo is made out of a root.
Cognac root.
The cognac root. So when you are going to cook with that thing, it's really like a rubber. It's kind of rubber texture.
Yeah, rubbery, kind of slimy.
It's kind of rubber slamming. So what we gotta do is put it in the pan, and then you have to pan dry it. That technique is called pan dry. We didn't know. And when we first cooked with that thing, everything that we cooked with that, it was so super. It was like a soup.
Yeah,
So we have to put it in the pan.
like orzo, if you will.
Right. Right. So you
Just
have
like-
to put it in a pan and then kind of like dry it. You have to dry it really, really good for about 5 minutes. And then it reduces and it takes all the moisture out of it. And it just kind of gets this texture that looks like rice.
Yep.
We didn't know about that. We
No.
didn't.
Yep, not in the beginning.
Not at the beginning.
But I think you really truly were the first one that did it.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was like, let's just try this to see what happens, and it worked really well. As a matter of fact, tomorrow we are going Saturday we're gonna
Saturday.
cook our first sushi recipe.
Yes, guys, for our main video that will be posted next Friday,
Next Friday. Yeah.
we're gonna show you how to make. Get ready, because you're gonna say it's impossible. It's not. It's not. We're gonna show you how we make keto sushi.
Yep.
You don't even have to give up sushi.
Nope.
Because I'm gonna tell you, we love. I can't say it. TikTok baby. Two gays loving sushi. What? We love us some sushi,
Yeah,
and
we do.
we were afraid we had to give it up. No, we found. I'm gonna tell you something. We found us a way,
Find a way to make it keto.
and that's what we love to talk about. Like, you think you got to give up so much, you have to give up sugar. What you have to do is make substitutions. We
Yep.
have made pork chops. Hello, Carson.
Hey, Carson.
We have made McDonald's hamburgers. We've made smash burgers. We have made KFC meals. We've made Zaxby meals. And now we're moving on to sushi.
Yeah.
Y'all better follow us. That's
You
what
better-
I'm saying.
Yes. Let me just do a quick summary so my mom and
One
dad-
second. Carson, I know you like podcasts. I know you like to read. I need you to look up 2 with the number 2 girls, 1 with the number 1 book podcast. 2 girls, 1 book podcast. Find them now. Amazing stuff.
Which, by the way, they are here on this. Hi, Kim. Hi, she's Kimmy here. So they are here. If you wanna, 2 girls, 1 book podcast. If you can tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, guys, so that our friends and viewers can see a little bit of what you guys do.
Kimberly Harrison, how are you, girl? Haven't seen you in forever. I was actually going to text you when this was over because I ain't talked to you in about 4 weeks, and I'm not doing okay with that. I need you to look at all of this, Kim. 136 pounds down, girl. I can see all 10 toes.
Oh my God. That's a quick summary. I'm sorry. This is a bilingual channel.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So I got to translate to some of our viewers and listeners that are listening to Spanish really quick.
To my in-laws. Kim, you look great.
I'm gonna do it really quick. Just give me just a second. Mami, papi, estamos hablando a nuestros televidentes, oyentes, lo como sea. Estamos hablando de nuestras fallas. Como aprendimos mucho de nuestras fallas, cometimos errores, aprendimos de ellos y ahora hemos evolucionado. Okay? There it is.
Carson, when I tell you, literally, the first person I thought of when I saw these girls' podcasts was you. Because who does not like a good smoke, a good classic book, and talking some ish? I'm for all of this.
Kim, summer is coming, just so you know.
We're going to be at your pool, Kim. At
You're
your
gonna be at your
pool.
pool.
This is our, notice there's no P in it. All right, sorry. For you, I'm from New Jersey now, talking about hello, youths that are watching our podcast. Yes, the ADHD is strong in this one, and that's why all of you love me. I'm just saying. So, yes, we talked about the orzo. You have to put it in the pan, medium-high heat, and move it around to make sure that you get the moisture out so it's got that rice consistency. And listen, the thing I learned, because I was always scared too with this orzo,
Yeah.
is that I found out that whatever you're cooking, I don't remember the last thing it's been a while since we've had it. I don't remember the last thing I was cooking, but I wanted to complement the protein that I was cooking, so I put a little bit of cilantro and a little bit of lime in there, a little bit of cumin. You could season this rice, and I'm gonna tell you, this rice, or this orzo, I should say,
Yeah.
is so good at absorbing the flavor of whatever you're cooking. Oh, it is heaven on a plate. Oh,
Yep.
girl, now see, you got me right there. You said some Frankenstein, you got me. You got me right there. So along with that, the orzo, it was kind of a fail because we didn't know how to do the textures. But you want to hear about an epic fail that my ancestors are mad at me about? I wanted to make, and I was so sure I could do it. I was so sure. I wanted to make keto chicken and dumplings.
Oh my god.
So I assumed the keto wheat flour would act like any other flour.
Wrong.
These things swole up, and they were like eating a rubber welcome mat.
By the way, guys, have you tried? When was the last time that you guys tried regular chicken and dumplings? Dumplings.
Dumplings.
When was the last time? That's our question for you.
Ours was Thanksgiving.
Ours was Thanksgiving, and
Again, a fail.
it was a fail. You guys didn't know at that point that we were trying to be honest.
No, we made it look like it was perfect and delicious.
Oh, we will make it. I'll take that thing. I'm the one who played those dishes that you see on the top. So I try to make that thing looks good. He's in charge of making it be delicious. I try to make it look good.
Except for the chicken and dumplings. But Kim, I'm gonna be at your pool all summer. I'm gonna be there all day. I'm gonna wear my little Speedo, girl. Watch out now. We got you. He gonna have to teach you Spanish. I know my phrases. Goat cheese and cranberry sauce. I think somewhere along the way, my taste buds have changed. Because I used to love goat cheese.
Hell yeah.
But here lately, I think it's not my jam. I used to love venison, and then we got some. It's not my jam anymore. But I have to redefine my palate to like these exotic textures again. This umami flavor, mommy.
Mommy.
So yes, another fail of ours was the southern, because I'm from the South. I keep kicking this, so y'all on the podcast, you see the camera shake. I apologize. It's right in front of my feet.
Oh my god.
But I tried southern. Now, you want regular southern chicken and dumplings? I got you. That's my jam. I can do it. Keto wheat flour, I got to learn how to work this piece, because that is a whole different animal.
Yep. It's hard to handle.
And so another keto fail is we had this recipe that I made called the taco pie. It was a taco pie. Y'all ever had friends, these horrible people that when you're not looking, they unscrew the cap to the salt or the pepper, and
oh my god.
Oh, I have figured out the breading from fried chicken. Yes, I have. I sure have for keto. I will get with you on that one. I have figured it out. I know the seasonings you want to put in there. I got you. I got you on that one. So we were making the taco. I was making my taco meat, which we make up our own taco seasoning. I was going to pour in the pepper, and the lid opened. Half of this container of pepper fell into our taco meat. And there's no way to get that out. No way. Again,
no way.
In the beginning, another meal that we pretended was delicious. It was so peppery that all you tasted was pepper. I believe I did that to some eggs on breakfast one time, too. It wasn't on the video, but I was making breakfast, and I think I did that as well.
We have a comment in Facebook. What it says, I'm sorry. I'm half blind.
That's my cousin. It says, Darren, you have an impossible job. Trying to make Alan behave is impossible.
What is that?
That's my cousin, Doug. I talk about my uncle, Doug.
Uh-huh.
That's his grandson.
Oh, okay.
He said,
so you're after him?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have the most impossible job is trying to make me behave.
Oh my god. I've done really good so far. Please cross fingers that this continue working.
He has not. He has not. I will not behave. I refuse.
I try my best.
So yes, the pepper lid disaster.
I'm sorry. Let me just tell this to my mom. She's gonna love this.
No, ma'am, we're not behaving. We don't behave on this channel.
Let me just a quick translation in Spanish. Again,
this is for misfits and misfits and outcasts.
Again, we are a bilingual channel. We're trying to translate a little bit to Spanish.
The only thing bad about us, we don't judge it. We're just not that.
Mami, papi, los que nos escuchan en español, una vez Alan estaba haciendo una receta y abrió el paquete del pepper, de la pimienta, y cuando lo voy a poner, se le fue toda la pimienta en la receta. ¡Puf! Entonces, nosotros en cámara no mostramos eso, pero esa comida estaba bien picante. Entonces la fuimos a partir y esa vaina estaba horrible, pero en cámara...
Horrible.
En cámara la hicimos lucir genial, baby.
So yes, that was our pepper lid disaster. Now let's talk about our most recent fail. If y'all know me, if you don't, you're fixing to learn me.
That's the danger zone.
I love sour anything. I love sour candy. I love pickles. I love it all. So I was like, let's make keto nerds candy. And so we did. I'm going to say by the time this was done, we started at daylight, it was dark, and I have had 1 to 3 to 18 margaritas at that point. I don't know really what happened. I'm turning it over to the D-man over here.
Everything started a long time ago.
Absolutely, Doug. I got you. I was just announcing in the podcast earlier, soon it's going to be the 3 Margaritas in Keto Cooking Cookbook.
Soon it's going to happen.
Oh, we may can't listen. The one that was not a fail, I have to put it out there, was the Keto Twix bar.
The Twix bar?
The Twix bar was not a fail.
It was not.
It was not.
It
a
was
fail.
not a fail.
It was so good. Yes, we make
good.
candy too. We make desserts, candy, everything.
Yeah, we have made a couple
Everything.
of desserts.
You're gonna have to check this channel out. Just saying. Yes, that was delicious. And I made Sour Patch Kids, just so you know.
Just so you know. Yeah, what happened with this is that I am gonna be honest with you, and again, we tried our recipes. We tried them. We're honest people here. In the past, we were not that bad, but we're honest now. So in the past, we used to hide our mistakes. Not this time.
Esa comida pasada con tequila?
Huh?
Esa comida pasada con tequila.
That was sauce. That you can pass it with tequila. When you put all of that pepper in that taco pie, you could have passed it with tequila.
Exactamente.
Exactamente. Yeah, but I was saying that we have not, listen, sugar, alcohol, edulcorantes, that thing is not from God.
No.
It's so hard. It's so hard
It is so hard to work with, right?
And there's techniques. Because you can, if you want to make caramel out of sugar, just put the sugar in a pan, in a pot, medium high heat, and then let that thing melt, and it will perfect. Once you just take it out of the heat, and it's gonna caramelize, it's gonna hard. Not sugar alcohol.
Nope.
No, it's sugar alcohol. That thing was a disaster. As a matter of fact, give me a second, and I am gonna show you what we're talking about.
While he goes and grabs that, a lot of like I said, we make a keto cocktail of the week. We have done me too. I cannot make caramel. He can. I can't. So I let him do it. We make a keto cocktail of the week, and so we decided we were going to make our own keto simple syrup, right? So it's literally if you use 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of water, melt it down till it's clear, it's not grainy, it's good to go. So we used this allulose, and we did the same thing. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not ready to use it right then don't do it, because once it cools down, it's going to crystallize again. This is our nerds candy.
This is our fail.
It melted together.
Esto se suponía que iba a ser dulces que eran unas pepitas de unas bolitas. Y miren lo que se volvió una costra. It turned out to be just this hard candy, which, by the way, is not hard at all.
No, it's like taffy. It's
like
safe to your
taffy.
teeth.
Esto fue un desastre. This is a disaster recipe. And we're going to be honest with you. We're going to make a video about this too.
Yep, we're going to post that video. Because I refuse to let this beat me. We're going to master this somehow, some way.
We are going to master it.
Because not only does it fail with candy, I have made it does look like a plate of dabs. I love that. I have made so many cakes. I made one for our anniversary, his birthday. And no. This is Keto wheat flour is a whole different animal. Allulose is a whole different animal. And we still have not mastered it yet. We are trying, but we have not.
We're still working with that because it's really good for your health. It's a healthy thing for you because it has a lot of fiber. Will help you with your system, digestion, all of that good stuff. But that thing was a disaster.
You come on over. There's always a plate set here at our house for you. So, yes, keto wheat flour is one thing that we've not mastered yet as far as it comes to cakes because we don't quite get it. I don't believe I'm going to say this moist enough. Because it does not behave like regular white flour. But we're going to get there. Chocolate chip brown butter miso cookies. Ooh.
That's fancy.
That sounds good, Carson.
When it comes to the cake part, I am going to say that he made this cake for my birthday. We ended up throwing it.
You threw my cake away.
He ended up throwing that thing away. I didn't do it. He
away.
did. What happened was that, again, it is not easy
It's not.
It is not easy to work with keto with flour. It might be easy with almond flour. It might be easy.
I know one time when we first did keto, the first time where we got so tired of doing keto because we didn't know any better, we made a lemon pound cake with lemon icing. It was delicious.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened beyond that point.
Yeah, I don't know. We just lost the thing when it comes to desserts and cakes.
Because I've always prided myself on being a master baker.
Yeah, that thing went bad.
And with keto wheat flour, I am not.
So I'm down from 340 to... Okay.
Do it.
Good for you.
Absolutely. And Doug, if you're on TikTok, look us up, 3 Margaritas in Keto Cooking. And we have a lot of recipes on there that I think you might enjoy.
Yeah. Especially in FB. You can check there. We have a lot of recipes to share.
And
lot
on
of
the
experiences.
YT platform, we have full videos.
Yeah. Each of our platform has its own specialty, I would say.
So out of our keto feels, Papi Chulo. Keto fails, not feels.
What?
Well, you enjoy your weekend getaway. We love you. And when this is over, we are going to give you that follow. Or I am on this page. And you know I'm coming personally from my personal page to find your podcast.
Thank you so much for being with us.
So out of all of our keto fails, what was the one that was the most heartbreaking for you?
I'm gonna say, and thank you again, 2 Girls, 1 Book podcast. I think it was the Wellington.
Okay.
Because listen, I'm a person that I likes challenge. I likes challenges, and I do not accept to be beaten by
He
things.
does not accept failure.
I reject failure.
That's why he married
so
a winner.
Indeed. Indeed,
Sorry.
you're a winner.
A wiener.
A winner. So what I'm saying is that I am not into failures. And when we have, as a matter of fact, this, like you see right here,
It's not the last you'll see of the Nerds
this
Candy.
is not the last that you will hear about us when it comes to nerds. This is gonna be back. So the Wellington was one of the things that hurt me the most because we couldn't nail it, and we were so full of expectations with this recipe. We were thinking that this was gonna be so delicious, so good, and it ended up being a complete disaster. Complete disaster.
As for me, persona, what you've just seen is my biggest heartbreak. The Sour Patch Kids we made turned out spectacular. Loved them. And Carson and Malia are both still mad I've not brought them any. I have to make some more. It's going to happen because I love Nerds Candy. Nerds Candy is nostalgic for me. I go back to my childhood. I love Nerds. But this, when we first mixed everything together, it looked great, right?
Yeah, I did.
Then we put it in the refrigerator to chill, and this is what happened after that.
It turned to a complete failure.
And like I said, my friend Malia is like, oh my goodness, why don't you do sour Skittles? Okay, we'll try that again too. I have a recipe I looked up for that today as I was working. But yeah, the Nerds Candy really, really is the one that hurt my heart more than anything else. Such a heartbreak because, I mean, I used to pride myself on being a great baker, but keto diet is a different animal. Keto sugar, keto flour, all this stuff is a different animal.
And then we want to say that we are proud of all of the candies and desserts that we tried in 3 Margaritas in
We want to go before you so we can try it to make sure we bring you the best.
The best. And then again, we always experiment a little bit with our recipes, but when they are good, we let you guys know.
When they're bad, we let you guys know.
Let you guys know too. Or at least we're going to deliver the recipe with the corrections. Because we don't want you guys don't trust us.
Did we ever remake the taco pie?
We did.
Was it better?
It was better.
All right. I thought we did, but listen, I'm going to tell you, I am only like 2 years older than him.
What do you say?
You heard me.
I'm 33. So
Oh,
are you
my.
35? 33?
You have not been
34?
33 for the last 10 years now. But
Carson, don't I look like 33?
no. If he looked 33, I'd still be attracted to him. I'm just kidding.
Mami, Alan está diciendo que yo no parezco de 33.
But yes, we revisited the taco pie. He's not 33, Carson. But we revisited. Why can't I talk today? Revisited the keto pie and taco pie. Jeez Louise. Listen, I've had a day. I've had to talk all day to patients. I have had a day. We revisited it. We made it better. And I believe we elevated that flavor just a little bit. And listen, also Saturday at 1 p.m. We're going to be making street tacos
Yeah, that's good.
for our real keto for real people, and we're going to elevate that flavor with a little bit of Mexican crema.
Okay.
And I think your guys are going to love that. It doesn't cost a lot of money to make this meal,
No.
and we're
not
going to
expensive.
take that flavor to the top. And I hope you guys will join us Saturday at 1 p.m. I know Carson's going to be at the beach, and I know Two Girls One Book podcast is going to be
Hey,
out of town.
Celebrys.
Celebrys, hello.
What is? How old is Jimmy?
33,
Oh, really?
and you were not.
I'm 33 too.
By far,
I want to meet Jimmy.
you are not 33. He is not 33.
I'm 33.
I look younger than him
Oh my god.
with a full face of makeup on.
Huh? I don't have makeup. This is
Mm.
natural.
I'm talking about me. And if I had hair, you'd be in trouble. So, yeah, guys, I mean, that pretty much is it for tonight. So I'm just going to say, pinkies up.
You say, my mom says I look like 30. Mami no puede creerlo. Mírale la cara.
Then how old do I look?
I don't know. How's the age of your heart?
I would never disrespect your mother. She's a saint.
Mami dice que no te va a irrespetar. It's the same Latino in him. Okay. It's because we're tropical.
Uh-huh.
This coconut oil going through our veins.
So I want to give our salute, if you're ready, Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Pinkies up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a sip. So listen, if you can't laugh at a rubbery dumpling, you're doing keto wrong. This has been the Pinkies Up Keto Podcast with Alan and Darian. I'm Alan.
And I am Dairon.
And guess what, babies? We love y'all.
Los amamos mucho.
And we're going to see you next week